In the thrilling 10th episode of Hunter x Hunter, our four intrepid heroes find themselves facing their greatest challenge yet. As the sun rises over the lush forests of the Hunter exam site, our protagonists awaken to the sound of a loud horn. The next phase of the exam is about to begin, and tension hangs thick in the air. Gon stretches his arms wide, a broad grin spreading across his face as he excitedly turns to his companions. "This is it, guys. We're one step closer to becoming real hunters." Killua, his silver hair glinting in the early morning light, offers a cool smirk. "Don't get too excited, Gon. We still have a long way to go." His eyes, however, betray a hint of anticipation that matches his friend's enthusiasm. Leorio grumbles as he adjusts his small glasses, his tall frame hunched over with fatigue. "I just hope this next test doesn't involve any more running. My feet are killing me." Despite his complaints, there's a determined set to his jaw that shows he's ready for whatever comes next. Kurapika, ever the voice of reason, speaks up. "We should focus on conserving our energy. There's no telling what kind of challenge awaits us." His blonde hair frames a face etched with concentration, his eyes scanning the surrounding area for any clues about the upcoming trial. As the group makes their way to the gathering point, they find themselves surrounded by the remaining applicants. The air is thick with tension and anticipation. Suddenly, a booming voice cuts through the chatter, silencing the crowd. The examiner, a tall figure with an imposing presence, steps forward to address the candidates. "Congratulations on making it this far," the examiner begins, his voice carrying across the clearing. "But don't celebrate just yet. The next phase of the exam will push you to your limits, testing not just your physical abilities, but your mental fortitude as well." Gon's eyes widen with excitement, while Killua maintains his cool demeanor. Leorio gulps audibly, and Kurapika's brow furrows in concentration. The examiner continues. "You will be divided into teams of 4. Your objective is to navigate through a treacherous maze filled with traps and obstacles. Only the first 5 teams to reach the center will advance to the next stage." As the words sink in, murmurs of excitement and apprehension ripple through the crowd. Gon turns to his friends, his eyes shining with determination. "We've got this, guys! We're already a team of 4 and we work great together." Killua nods in agreement, a hint of a smile playing at the corners of his mouth. "Yeah, we've got a pretty good balance of skills. This could actually be fun." Leorio, despite his earlier complaints, straightens up and cracks his knuckles. "Well, I guess it's time to show these other applicants what we're made of. Just don't expect me to carry anyone if they get tired." Kurapika's eyes flash with resolve as he addresses the group. "We'll need to stay alert and work together. Each of our strengths will be crucial in overcoming whatever challenges lie ahead." As the teams are assigned and given their starting positions, our 4 heroes find themselves at the entrance to a massive, foreboding structure. The walls loom high above them, covered in thick vines and emanating an aura of danger and mystery. The examiner's voice rings out one last time. "Remember, only the first 5 teams to reach the center will pass. Good luck, and may the best hunters succeed." With a deafening blast from the horn, the maze entrance opens, and the teams rush forward into the unknown. Gon leads the charge, his enhanced senses already picking up on subtle clues in their surroundings. "This way, guys. I can smell fresh air coming from this direction." His friends follow close behind, trusting in his instincts. As they delve deeper into the maze, the challenges become more intense. Killua's assassin training proves invaluable as he deftly disarms traps that would have spelled doom for less observant teams. His cat-like reflexes save the group more than once from falling debris and hidden pitfalls. Leorio, despite his initial grumbling, shows his worth when the team encounters a series of puzzles that require medical knowledge to solve. His quick thinking and expertise allow them to bypass obstacles that leave other teams stumped and falling behind. Kurapika's analytical mind comes into play as they face a series of riddles etched into ancient stone tablets. His vast knowledge of history and lore helps decipher clues that guide them closer to the center of the maze. "The answer lies in the stars," he mutters, piecing together the cryptic messages. "We need to align these symbols with the constellations above." As they progress, the team faces not just physical and mental challenges, but also the strain of working together under pressure. Tempers flare as fatigue sets in, and the constant threat of elimination looms over them. "We're going in circles," Leorio shouts in frustration after recognizing a marking they've passed before. "We should have turned left at that last junction." Killua's eyes narrow dangerously. "If you hadn't insisted on taking a break earlier, we might have been ahead of the other teams by now." Before the argument can escalate, Gon steps between them, his voice firm but kind. "Hey, come on, guys, we're all tired, but fighting won't get us any closer to the goal. We need to stick together." Kurapika nods in agreement. "Gon's right. Our strength lies in our teamwork. Let's take a moment to regroup and approach this logically." As they pause to catch their breath and reassess their strategy, a distant rumble echoes through the maze. The ground beneath their feet begins to tremble, and the walls around them start to shift and move. "The maze is changing!" Killua shouts, his keen senses on high alert. "We need to move! Now!" With renewed urgency, the team races through the shifting corridors, relying on each other's strengths to overcome the increasingly dangerous obstacles. Gon's instincts guide them through the changing landscape, while Killua's agility helps them navigate narrow passages and crumbling platforms. Leorio's height proves advantageous as he helps the others climb over suddenly appeared walls, and Kurapika's quick thinking allows them to solve puzzles that unlock secret passages, providing shortcuts through the maze. As they round what feels like the 100th corner, a bright light suddenly appears in the distance. "Look!" Gon cries out, pointing ahead. "I think that's the center!" With a final burst of energy, the team sprints towards the light, their hearts pounding in their chests. They emerge into a vast circular chamber, bathed in a warm, golden glow. In the center stands a tall pillar with a button at its top. "We made it!" Leorio exclaims, bent over with his hands on his knees as he catches his breath. Kurapika scans the room, his eyes narrowing. "But are we one of the first 5 teams?" As if in answer to his question, a loud chime resonates through the chamber, and the examiner's voice booms from hidden speakers. "Congratulations to the 4th team to complete the maze challenge. You have successfully passed this phase of the Hunter exam." The 4 friends look at each other in disbelief, before breaking into wide grins and excited cheers. Gon jumps up and down, pumping his fist in the air. "We did it! We really did it!" Killua allows himself a genuine smile, his usual cool demeanor cracking to reveal his joy. "Not bad, team. Not bad at all." As they catch their breath and the reality of their achievement sinks in, Leorio throws his arms around his companion's shoulders. "I never doubted us for a second," he declares, conveniently forgetting his earlier complaints. Kurapika's eyes shine with pride as he looks at his friends. "Our teamwork was the key. We each brought something unique to the challenge, and together we were unbeatable." As they bask in the glow of their success, the team knows that this is just one more step on their journey to becoming true hunters. The challenges ahead will be even more daunting, but with their combined strengths and unwavering friendship, Gon, Killua, Leorio, and Kurapika are ready to face whatever the Hunter exam throws their way. The episode ends with our 4 heroes standing tall, their silhouettes framed by the golden light of the chamber, ready to take on the next phase of their incredible adventure. The bonds of friendship forged in the heat of this trial will carry them forward as they continue to chase their dreams and uncover the mysteries that lie ahead in the thrilling world of Hunter x Hunter.